Hi everybody, Jay Reno here. Welcome back. We're playing Corruption of the Prince, a custom campaign for Warcraft 3. There are only 4 missions total, so we're over halfway through with the campaign. It's a quick one, but this mission's been split into 2 parts because it seems lengthy. Step into the Forgotten City, or just step into Forgettin' City, whichever you prefer, really. I moved some units back here to heal these up after the fight with Bone Lord. And, yeah, we lost like 4 or 5 units total to him, but I think in the grand scheme that went okay. Could have been a lot worse. Alright, so again, let's let these things get topped off before we move forward. So we've got my like, Team Dream Team, which is my Dwarven Cars, Balgan, who is now level 10, and then we've got these extra units that we've picked up along the way. The Overlord Arachnithid I actually might go ahead and add to this group, because I don't necessarily need him buffing these units, like my fancy units. I really just need him buffing my Riflemen. I think that's where the most benefit will come from. And, well, that's not true. I mean, both would benefit, but it's really about, keeping him alive. So again, I'm going to be moving forward primarily with my Team Dream Team here.
I'm coming through.
And using their spells along the way. And then, meanwhile, this group will move up and try to preserve for as long as possible. And I can always back up and heal stuff at the fountain. So, like, this Dragon Spawn Lord, his Lord is actually in his name, so don't get on me about giving the Lord nickname. Okay, I see random spikes.
I'm coming through. Moving.
Is it possible to even get... I don't think it's possible to get through there.
Brilliant.
Let's just go around for now. You all move up.
Moving.
Is there a... Is this a button?
Brilliant. Load him away.
This button is pressed.
I'm coming through.
Oh.
Load him
Oh.
away. Wait till you see me in action.
I think
I'm coming through.
we needed to push this. Damn.
Yes, Smiley.
I think we needed to push it this whole time.
Aye.
So let's hit this button, and then we're going to have to run away from the water, and then we, in theory, can then hit this button. Just because it's right next to it, I imagine it opens that. There's something back there, too.
Proceed.
This is a situation where it's tempting to use a vision sheet just because I want to see what's there. I see some cages. This is good. We might get some extra units. He's got a long way to go, doesn't he? Aw, man. Well, we got our blue Dragon Spawn Lord completely healed up. Okay, I'll cut this out just because you don't need to sit through this. Okay, well, I started recording and then hit this button, and then I just realized, oh, we have to wait forever for the water to fill the room. This button only just now became activated after the room was full, but also this one. And I'm not sure what this one is supposed to do. So again, let's quick save. And I started recording after the room filled up with water because it took forever. So let's hit this one and see what happens. Okay, so it opens this door, which floods water into this. Which breaks that, and... Okay, got it. But then what does this do?
Move it. I'm coming through. Load him away.
It's sort of unclear to me what that one did, but now the room is empty, and I've got Balgan down here, so we can actually come through here and check what's in there. I thought about using the vision sheet to check, but I was like, we can experiment first and see what's up with it.
I'm coming through. Aye, sir.
I wonder what that extra button did.
Load him away.
Okay, this is traversable, so what do we got? Book of Summoning Pedestal.
I'll run him through.
Ooh.
Wait till you see me in action.
Okay.
Load him away. I'm coming through.
Heck yes.
Load him away.
Unfortunately, he's got a long way back to go.
I'm coming through.
But I think we can use our... I mean, we have a level 15 here. That's effectively our hero. So what we can do is continue moving through this area. while Balgan very slowly makes his way over there. I'm glad that I took the time to send him back, because technically we didn't have to send anyone back, because this gets broken by the water.
You have a target?
What the heck did... I don't even care if he takes damage from these. What the heck did that button do? Because in theory, that would have been activated if we would have triggered the trap earlier. But I'm just not sure. Okay, good. We got some more units in there. Random Scourge units in here. Don't let him make too many skeletons, please. There's a bunch of eggs, so we can break all these in the meantime. Sturdy War Axe? Okay, it's just attack damage straight up. And a spiked collar, so we can get a Fellhound. Okay, so you guys stay here, and then I'm gonna break, 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 break. Break, 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 break. Nothing. There was one tome and one earlier, so it's kind of like, all right, let's do it. Break, break, break. You know you boys got to break all the eggs. That's just how it goes. Okay, and our tanks, or our cars rather, have all gotten some extra HP. Please, the blue dragon spawn lord is too large. I can't click the egg. All right, Balgan is back. That's good. So break all of these. I don't think that the sturdy axe really is that good. I don't remember exactly how much it does. Here, let's go and pick it up. You guys break this, except Balgan pick up the sturdy war axe. I mean, I have 2 summons, so we have to pick the right time to use those. Okay, and then break these 2. Okay, cool. So now we've got these extra units. Oh, a priest. Okay, that's great. You know what, priest? I think we're gonna move you.
Say the word.
Is my aid.
Nah, never mind. I was gonna say put him in my main group with like my heroes, for example, but he's fragile, so we gotta be careful. Just hit this. I should have saved before that, because random buttons seem to just do big ol' bunch of bullshit sometimes. Okay, that's broken, so let's break this last set of eggs. Is this worth my time? Again, even if there's one tome, is it worth the time? There was a tome. Look at that. So Balgan's getting decently stacked from all the tomes that we found on this map. So that was like, it was a tome, so it was +3 all stats, because there's a Tome of Knowledge in there, and then +2 everything else. Rune of Restoration, not necessary. We'll top you up, Miss Queen.
I'm coming through.
Okay, quick save, because again, I don't want to just be stepping on buttons, but my hope
I'm coming through.
is, yep, it just deactivates the spikes. Okay, you all move up.
Let's get to fight.
What do we have here? I don't like the look of whatever this is. Again, it looks like a spirally thing. We'll figure it out. All right, you all stay back. And then I see some barrels and crates and what have you.
I'll run them through. To arms.
Pendant of Mana actually is really good. Sturdy War Axe, how much are you actually? It's only 5 extra damage. I don't really need Boots of Speed. They certainly couldn't hurt. Let's drop the boots. And we'll pick up the pendant instead. And the Periapt is kind of replaceable at this point too. It's giving him relatively small amount of health. Okay, so let's move up. Oh, no. It's one of those sections. As soon as the blizzard started, I just thought like, oh, hell no. It's one of those. So what I'll do, you stay on hold position. Why don't we take... I don't want the dwarf cars to get blizzarded either. Why don't we take Blue Dragon Spawn Lord? We could bring the Queen too. I don't know if that's the right choice. This is where Boots of Speed actually might be okay. I mean, we could use one of these summons. So like, let's go Spiked Collar, pick up the Boots of Speed, and then like, let's take these 3 units and work our way through this area. Again, the blizzard is just going to be a pain in the ass, but we just gotta... I mean, we could also ignore a lot of these units. I see a generator up there. It's possible that we're going to want to... That might be what's causing this, though I really couldn't say. And let's just make sure we're casting stuff, and then we have to make an attempt to move out of the blizzard. Especially Blue Dragon Spawn Lord. Does that do friendly fire, though? So that would be that's a positive. I don't care about the Fell Stalker. In fact, it's good to bait out the blizzards. Back up here. Just go ahead and go. I probably could have just sent Balgan through this. Probably would have been better. Again, I'm trying to mostly keep the Blue Dragon Spawn Lord out of the main fire here. I wanted to mana burn him before it was too late. This Scroll of Healing is going to do virtually nothing for the... Ooh, okay. For the Blue Dragon Spawn Lord, so... No point in even using it if you ask me. Turn off skeletons? Okay, we gotta just keep alive whatever we can. I can always backtrack the whole way with the Blue Dragon Spawn Lord if necessary. Okay, cool. So this will be the end of it. Maybe. I hope. I hope I don't have to get my other units through this mess. It's fine if it's hitting Balgan. Did that stop it? Okay. Queen, get added to my group.
Is my aid required?
Quick save just in case it just starts. I think we're good. I think that worked. Okay, cool. So let's move in here. We can keep this push going. Just kill this thing instantly. Very nice.
What's done is done.
Give me something to do.
And then random button. God, I hate how they spawn little spiders when they die. What is like? Are there little spiders living in their chest?
Wait till you see me in action.
It's like the xenomorph from Alien. It's just...
Give me
God,
something
more fire puzzles. Just stop it.
Your choice.
Okay, so Balgan, we're going to use pretty much exclusively you. What happened? Oh, they're separately hotkeyed. Let's move up with everybody and just sit them in this room.
Yes, my friend.
Wait till you
And then
see me in
Balgan.
action. Put him away. I'm coming through.
Okay, quick save. So that activates this one.
Put him away. I'm coming through. Move it.
Okay, as long as you're relatively quick, as long as you start moving as soon as the fire goes away.
Coming through.
Unless there's going to be one that's a bit of a trick, but this seems fine. The aspect ratio kind of makes it harder than it needs to be. No, that was a dick move. Got to use hold position.
Coming through. Brilliant. Move it. Put him away.
All right, fine. Everybody move up. You know the drill. Wonder if we're going to get even more units later. We've done pretty good at keeping a lot of our stuff alive. I really want to find something to get this guy healed up. A salve would help, even just a little bit. Oh, God. Okay. Platforms.
I'll run him through.
Moving platforms are irritating. Okay, they're down right now. So let's come down here and hit this button first.
Brilliant. I'm coming through. Put him away.
Hang on a second. So where... Okay, this one goes up. I see. That's good. I was kind of afraid it wouldn't go up. Sections like this, man, this is awful. Like, it's not like it's super challenging. It's just kind of annoying, unfortunately. Just use this, get it out of your inventory so we've got some space, and then we also have an ice shard. Ooh, hit it, get on it. So there are 3 levels, I think, to the platforms. Let's hit this one.
Brilliant.
Quick, get back before it moves again.
I'm coming through.
So I've got one here, and then there's one on the bottom.
Give me something to do.
I guess this allows him time to get some HP and mana back, but that is not...
Move it. Put him away.
Can't go that way yet. Take me down?
Brilliant.
Oh my god, it's like an agonizing amount of time also.
Move it. Brilliant. I'm coming through.
I would
Put him
rather
away.
just get back on the platform.
Brilliant.
We can kill that
Put him
thing
away.
later.
I'm
Wait.
coming through.
Quick save. I don't want to just be blindly stepping on buttons.
Move it. I'm coming through.
Is this what I... Oh,
I'm coming through.
thank you.
See me in action.
Oh, thank you, Creator. What a god.
Aye.
Also, why... Oh, I just have a priest. The priest healed him up. Okay, get in there. That's a Nerubian Lord, which we know does not... Nerubian Lord does not use Carrion Swarm. Not like it would matter, because that's not going to do very much damage against this group of units. He does spawn dead still. So what is the difference between the Lord and the Queen? The Queen seems outright better. Less HP, but does chaos damage. Rune of Restoration that we don't really need. Okay, everybody come on through. And come on through.
Give me something to do.
Quick save.
Wait till you see me in action.
This is going okay.
Move it.
Like, this is definitely... It's... Part 1 had a lot of bullshit traps. This is less bullshit traps and more just time-consuming blah with the platforms, unfortunately.
I'm coming through. Move it.
Also, is this priest... Yeah, mastery training, so he can basically... He can just heal to his heart's content.
Brilliant.
Oh, God.
Move it. Turn him away.
It's like they tried to recreate some of the puzzles
I'm coming through.
from the game, from, like, the base game.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, it's huge. Ah.
Give me something to do.
Spell Shield Amulet is
Turn
fine.
him away. I'm coming through.
Well, at least these guys can be pretty helpful right now.
Wait till you see me in action. Brilliant. Move it.
Taking out these things. I'm trapped down here, actually.
Show us a target.
Again, it's pretty much entirely random with the platforms. I mean, it's not. I'm sure it's just because they're all. There's so many of them. They're all in a different cadence that it becomes essentially randomized to me when I'm going to be able to get on one versus the other.
Turn him away.
I think that killed it. Oh, it didn't even.
Coming through. Turn him away. Brilliant.
All right, so there's a button here. I obviously want to hit this. Let's kill this guy.
Move it.
Oh gosh.
Give me some.
Do you think this one even goes up? Please. Okay, good.
Aye. I'm coming through.
Button. This gives me vision, so we can use the mortar teams to start pegging these things so I don't have to worry about them with Muradin later. Hood of Cunning is agility and intelligence, which I arguably do not need. I can drop the boots for that. At least, you know, it's something. The only way to go is back.
Could you put some bonus points in my drinking skill?
So this, if it lures me all the way... No! If it goes all... This one will go all the way down to the bottom, then we can come this way. Then we have to come down and through. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I guess somewhat topical topic, somewhat separate is, I've gotten a lot of questions, like a lot of individuals lately have asked me, like, Jay, what do you like in campaigns? I'm working on my own map. You know, give me the pros and cons. And, like, number one, that's a big topic, right? I could talk about that for legitimate years, as I have on my channel. Talking about, you know, what I like, what I don't like. It's just, it's hard to condense. But anyway, I've gotten many people, surprisingly, asking me about that. Darn it, I just missed it. So here's a quick answer for you. Not this. Whatever this is with the platforms, not that, right? There's a difference between puzzles that are rewarding and clever and then just having to sit and wait
I'm coming through.
for these stupid moving platforms.
Turn him away.
What are you, a seer? That's fine. Alright, so I want to get over there eventually, and we've got more buttons to get to. Again, because this is serious. It's just waiting. There's nothing else to it. We're just waiting.
Give me something to do. I'm coming through. Brilliant.
Okay, we're making good pace
Turn him
here.
away.
So we want to go... We want to go up, left, up, up in order to get the Hood of Cunning.
Aye.
And again, we'll drop the Boots of Speed. The Amulet of Spell Shield is okay. It's not great. We'll keep the Ice Shard. I think that's more valuable than Boots of Speed at this point. Maybe if there's like a boss fight, another boss fight. I imagine there will be another boss fight, considering... I should have gone here for... Well, it wouldn't have mattered. Just because there was a boss fight midway through the map. Which means there must be one at the very end. I don't know. Alright, so that's a queen. Balgan can definitely solo that. If we had to get all of my other units across the way, I would
Give me something to do.
just quit. Again, because there's no way to cheat past that. There's no cheat that is like, hey, warp this unit to another point. But I do have hope, considering there was a teleporter put in across that one right there.
Wait till you see
So
me
I'm
in
really, really hopeful that we will activate a teleporter after this. Will you just go down into the water? This is the only way to get here, so it has to go down eventually. This is the only path. So it's not like there's an alternative that would have allowed me to get over here. Yeah, this is the only walkable path. Maybe I need... There we go.
Put some bonus points in my
I was about to make things more complicated than they needed to be.
Wait till you see me in action.
Go, 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 go.
Brilliant. I'm coming through.
Okay, I was just going to walk across there. We want to get to that queen as soon as possible.
Out of my way. Move it.
So we can sit here and hit the queen. Actually, we could just get on top of the queen straight away. So we need these two to line up
Wait
first.
till you see me in action.
Okay, you're dead.
I'm coming through. Death comes for you.
Just wait.
Out of my way.
Okay, let's go here.
I'm coming
Hold
through.
position.
Out of my way.
Hit the button.
Out of my way.
And then we're going to start making our way back. I'm stuck in here now.
Brilliant. Out of my way.
And then we have to come back down. So I don't know the point of hitting the buttons. I can only... Oh, hello.
Move it.
No! I can only... Well, this would be my way out, but I'll wait so that I can get the tome. The buttons must be required for something. I don't know exactly what, but they must be required for something.
Brilliant.
Take me back down, please. Back into the drink. Both of these go down into the very bottom. Damn it. I hate...
Give me something to do.
I hate... I don't see a teleporter anywhere.
Wait till you see me in action.
I'm getting a little nervous. Is this... I mean, I could walk over to this one.
Could you put some bonus points in my drinking skill?
It would be classic. As soon as you move to a different one, it's gonna raise up to where you need it to be. The first one will, at least. Oh, okay, that was connected. Just hit this button. It's... Yes! Okay, good. There was a teleporter here. Thank God. Yes! Reinforcements have arrived, assholes! Oh my goodness. Everybody come up here just because I'm stuck, trapped. Is that two queens? Oh gosh. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Priest is going to have his work cut out for him. There we go. Okay, that could have been worse.
Yes, my friend.
Let's get to fighting. Give me something to do. Move it.
Runes of mana, runes of healing.
Coming through.
It's all good. Okay, everybody made it through.
Wait till you see
Okay,
me
Team
in
Dream Team, keep it up. Just keep pushing forward. I keep seeing this explosion. I think, like, is my mortar team dealing extra damage? I hope not.
Move it. Out of my
I
way.
wonder if we're getting close at this point. It's really hard to say.
Wait till you see me in action.
It's interesting that it's weird to see melee Nerubians, but that's fine with me. Spider Lord. I'm pleased with the amount of lords. You know what I'm not pleased about? The amount of moving and shifting platforms through this stupid section. That was not enjoyable. I could take or leave this map. This campaign's been a weird one. Again, with the way that the grammar and all of that is, it's like, again, it feels like it's almost purposeful how bad the spelling and grammar are. Like, again, even if you were using a translator, you shouldn't even accidentally be making a lot of these mistakes. Like, again, I can understand grammar mistakes if a translator was used, but then I wouldn't expect spelling mistakes.
I'm coming through. Wait till you see me.
So that to me, it's probably was someone who's not a native English speaker who just tried to write it in English. At which point there are so many resources, even if this was made 10 years ago. There's so many resources available of people who probably, ooh, nice. Who probably would be willing.
Aye.
Ooh, we got the Lord this time. Abolish magic, cool. Who would have been willing to help, work your way through all of these issues, translation errors, because it's particularly bad.
Aye. Give me something.
All right, keep it up.
What ails you? Let's get to fighting.
All right, they're all moving up. They're doing their thing. Feels like we're getting kind of close to the end.
Load him away.
Oh, Rune of Rebirth here, please. Let's see it. Keep him chain stunned. I think this is just a waste of space now. This being the Scroll of Healing. Well, I don't know. It kind of depends on the circumstance. Having a scroll for all my other units could make a big difference. Magnetars. Okay, let's go. Not much. Oh, that's the Lord, not the Queens. Oh, they're immune to magic. Okay, sure, fine. I'm just gonna keep moving up with my other units again. Those are gonna be used for if and when there's a boss battle.
Brilliant.
Polar, Furbolg, Shaman. Let's go. And again, Balgon's he's pretty stacked at this point. I'm very happy with him.
Move it. Brilliant. Load him away.
Magnetar Destroyer, also immune to magic. And we want Balgon in there taking the heat, not my level 15, who actually still has more HP, but way less armor, I suppose, is the difference. Okay, let's move up with everyone else.
Brilliant.
More dragons now. Again, we're just very steadily making our way through this garbage.
Load him away.
Trying to use all the spells that I have at my disposal. Looking for more runes of rebirth or what have you. Oh,
Wait till you see me in action.
Oh no, wait. All of you stop. Stop. You're going to block Balgon from getting to this, and it's going to take 5 times as long.
Brilliant.
All right, what do we got here?
Is my aid required?
Ooh.
Give me something to do.
Let's go. Did I miss any other ones?
What do you need? I'll take care.
As I have a habit of just walking by.
Okay. I'll take care.
All right, so what are you? You're a Magnetar Destroyer. Frostbolt, so we have an extra stun. That's solid. And then also Slam. That is not.
Aye, sir.
It's another one, though, that's really, really good addition to this group. All this stuff is melee, unfortunately, except my main guys are melee. Tight corridors. Shocking.
Brilliant.
I don't want these Nerubians to be in the front, he says as they're still in the front. All right, get in there. Slam them. Frostbolt them. That Carrion Swarm is not really contributing too much. It's at the point where I think I just put them on skeletons, but micromanaging skeletons through all of this would be even worse.
Brilliant.
Now we have a Furbolg Ursa Warrior with War Stomp and Command Aura. Again, Team Dream Team really coming together. Ooh, even more units.
I'm coming through.
Okay, get in there. So you're added to this group. You're added to this group. And then we've got these extra guys, and these are just their own group.
I'll take care of it. Death comes
Okay, well, I'd like to think nothing could stop us now, but I don't want to speak too soon. So this is just an Ursa Warrior. I would have really liked to see
Wait till you see me in action.
Oh, ooh. I would have really liked to see a shaman with rejuvenation, because we only have this single priest. Like, imagine if you would have lost this priest at this point.
Aye.
Would have been bad news. So we want that Mask of Death. That's lifesteal.
Give me something to do.
Let's get rid of the Periapt at this point, because the amount of health that it's contributing is... It's not enough to be particularly valuable, and we'll make up that amount of health in lifesteal at this point. So the more damage Balgon can do, the more life he's going to steal, which is why I think I'd keep this. Why is this valued at 300 gold? That's ridiculous.
Wait till you see me in action.
Okay, I can't get through the Iron Gate.
Brilliant.
So again, we'll take Dream Team through here. We're going to leave the rest of my garbage over here. Just don't tell him I called him that. Let's quick save. It's been a while. I've been sort of min-maxing through this mission. I'm also really glad that I split the video because we'd be pushing like a total hour right now. And like some videos I do neglect to split it, so I realize I'm inconsistent. But I just, if I can control it, I'd much rather have a 30-minute video than an hour-long video, just for my own time's sake. Trying to meet my video schedule here. I'd much rather.
Move it. Give me something to do.
You know what? All of you go back.
Our forces are under attack.
Because I have the sneaking suspicion that as soon as we push this button, all of these are going to turn on as fire. I can't be sure about that. Healthstone. I mean, Hood of Cunning feels kind of wasted at this point. Amulet of Spell Shield is okay, but not... It's not really that valuable. The thing with the Healthstone is it functions essentially as just a pot. I don't need that right now on Balgun. And, like, the healing regeneration is crappy. Okay, so that definitely opened that door. Do we have flames?
I'm coming through. Brilliant.
No flames. Huh, okay.
I'm coming through.
Okay, we're gonna get stuck in here.
Of course.
So all of you try to move as best you can out of the way,
Let's get to fighting.
so that Mr. Balgun can lead the way. Balgun and the Blue Dragon Spawn Lord. Let's go.
Hurt him away. I'm coming through.
So we have a nice-sized army here.
Move it. Brilliant.
Is this the end? I mean, there's more visible. All right, that's nothing. Okay, everybody go. And then we have a healing fountain here. So no matter what happens, we should be okay. That's a queen, so I'm just going to get Balgun right on top of her. And whatever the last room is, we'll use our ice shard, because there's no point otherwise. We have lots of war stomps. I like it. Tome of Agility. Claws of Attack plus 12 is directly better. I mean, I'm leaning towards dropping the spell shields and taking the claws there. I mean, I also could have gotten rid of the sturdy war axe as well.
What ails you?
I'm at the point where I think I have too many units. Because they're path blocking themselves into oblivion.
Give me something to do.
Again, as much as I like the Amulet of Spell Shield, I think, again, the fact that it only triggers once every 40 seconds, like, it would have to absorb a really powerful spell to be worthwhile to hold on a level 10 hero at this point.
Move it. I'm coming through.
All right, keep it up. Keep going.
Brilliant.
This is obviously the end. It's recommended you save before it's too late, as you will fight a boss soon. It's recommended. I'm getting some mixed signals here. Is it recommended or is it commanded to me? Because we will be fighting a boss soon. All right, everybody move up.
Where do you want us?
And melee guys in the front, except maybe the Ursa warrior, who's a little more fragile.
Aye.
All right, let's bust through. And we'll quick save. I'm more concerned about entering this room properly.
Is someone injured?
And see, we're going to get stuck on this doorway.
Say the word.
Let's move everyone in as close as possible. Who got left behind? Dwarven car.
Hello! Hello! I've got a flying machine!
Okay. We have a Nerubian Overlord with not all that much HP, but we have Pharaoh Moth, who also doesn't really have that much. We might want to nuke the hero down before we bother with the other stuff. I'm not really sure what would be the better option, to be honest. Probably want to Avatar here.
Hurt him away. I'm coming through. Wait till you see
We could also Ice Shard. I mean, this is obviously the end, right? So Let's quick save. We've got all my units. We just have to make sure to move these queens out of the doorway as soon as possible. So we're going to do this and this. Then everybody move in. You guys need to move. And let my other units in. Just go on defend, buddies. Stomp them. Stomp them. Slam them. Start raising dead where possible. I'm going to keep hitting this. I mean, he's healing through a lot of this because of the bees. But again, if we can get through him quickly. Stun him. There we go. We got him. And he dropped runes. Oh, hello. That's it. That was it. Okay. That wasn't too bad at all. The first floor of this city is now ours. We don't have to be afraid to be dead in this forgotten land. A Farid. We don't have to be a Farid to be dead in this forgotten land. Forgetting land. Not yet, humans. Anubra Khan. Who? I'll destroy you in the Lich King's name. Let's see if this is let's see if this is true or not. What? Quick save. Hang on, we got runes. We have an Ankh on the ground. Another rune of rebirth. Go get it. Ooh. Team Dream Team, let's go. Raise dead. So the problem here is that these things are going to burrow. So we probably want to... Where are my queens? Alright, Dwarven. We have a lot of units here. It's actually kind of hard to keep track of everything. Ice Shard now, and then go and pick up the Ankh, just in case. Use Frost Nova. We're not going to be able to kill this thing easily because, again, his ultimate. Oh my god, he spawned so many... He spawned so many things. I can't get back to those runes. They're too far away. He's like halfway. This isn't going bad at all. Dude, our Arachnithid's still alive. Ray's dead? Sure. Stomp. Die, humans. Oh, God. What am I supposed to do about that? I don't even know where Balgan is. No, not the blue dragon spawn. No. No. Damn it. Avatar now? I think we're good. The sheer amount of Crypt Fiends that spawn here is just absurd. Like, if you didn't have that many units, you'd be in real trouble. Just keep them stunned. Can we cripple him? Frostbolt him? This is all about trying to keep him chain stunned. You will never defeat... Oh, he's huge. Oh, and now he's immune to magic. Just burn him down. I think we... Again... Oh, my... What? Just right-click him to death. We gotta kill this guy. Ignore the extra... The lords.
I'm coming through.
Wow, we kept a surprising amount of stuff alive through all of that. Another one comes.
Is that the best you can do?
Not bad, dwarf. You first defeated Deadeye, and now's my turn. You think that you human will survive here, even though you're a dwarf? But we undead won't be stopped. Your human shall fall. What? Undead is here? But soon you undead will all be destroyed with Nerubian in this city. Failed, master. The first floor is now ours. We should build some defenses here and make sure we won't be killed. And now undead are everywhere. They even live in this city. We will soon defeat both undead and Nerubian before they could be a trouble. Just one, a trouble. Balgan's got the right idea. You social distance yourself and ride out the storm. Yes, Lord Balgan, but how about support for Captain Falric? We'll send some troops to support him. For now, we'll rest here. So I guess they'll remain here until Arthas shows up to ruin their day. That's too bad. They were just living down in Ajol-Nerub, not bothering anyone except for the, the denizens that they killed to get here. Don't crash. It did... Well, we'll see after we hit OK. Don't crash. Sometimes if you wait like a good 25 to 30 seconds, it will actually bring you back. So, like, it seems like it crashes and freezes, and it will, it'll prompt you to force quit the program, but occasionally it'll take us back to the main splash screen if you wait long enough. But anyway, I just really hope the last mission is macro with Captain Falric, because, I mean, this mission was okay, and, like, I've played some hot garbage in my day, and this map is certainly some hot garbage. And, I try to be more nuanced with my thoughts, but, again, there's a lot of things done in this map that you should not do in a micro mission. Specifically, a lot of movement-based puzzles in a Warcraft 3 tactical mission are just a pain in the butt. Like moving on a flame strike is one thing, but waiting for platforms and trying to walk through flames with large groups of units is really a pain in the butt. And also that last boss fight was clearly an example of something where if you didn't have enough units making it into that room at the end, you would have lost and had to replay the whole thing again. And that's a challenge. It's a hard thing to pull off properly in a micro mission, is you never know how many units the player will have at a given point. So you either make it too easy, assuming that they'll have virtually nothing, or you'll make it too hard in this case. Which is worse? I would argue making it too hard is worse, because I would much rather not have to replay the whole flippin' mission rather than have something that